So I hope my lighting is okay here for you all. I am here to talk to you this evening about what a Beachbody coach is anyways. I know all of you are kind of probably wondering, what does it take to be a coach? What do you have to be? And what do you not have to be? And what can you gain from the experience? So the first thing that I want to say is what are some of the things that you do not need to be as a coach? The first thing, you don't need to be salesy. I know that's one of the biggest things that people worry about is I'm not a salesperson or I don't want to be selling anything. And well, that's not really what we're doing as a coach. What we're doing is we are in the business of helping others. Beachbody spends millions and millions of dollars a year on infomercials and ads, and they campaign all of the products for us. We just have to utilize the products and love them and just share our journey and help others feel better about themselves too. So that's what we are doing. We are not in the business of selling. We are in the business of helping other women change their lives. The next thing I want to say is you don't have to be a health and fitness expert. Whenever I started my journey, I was just getting into health and fitness. I had loved to cook, but I was no nutritionist, and I still am not. I am learning day by day, and that is one of the things that Beachbody also does, is they've created these programs with trainers and also with nutritionists to create guides that are going to work together. So it takes the guesswork out of it, so you don't have to be an expert in that area. Another thing is you don't have to be skinny or like in fit shape or anything like that. You can be just starting your journey. You can be wanting to get fit for the first time or, regain your fitness after having a child or something like that. You do not have to be skinny or perfect or anything like that. You just have to be you and be real and share your journey. The other thing that you do not have to have is lots of free time. So I know that that is probably one of the things that you're asking. Okay, well, how am I going to have time to do this? Well, here's how. You're the CEO of your own business. You work it in where you want to work it in. You can be just a discount coach if you want to be a discount coach and enjoy receiving a discount on the programs in Shakeology that you love. You can be a hobby coach, so you can do it on the side. I myself am actually a full-time auditor, and I commute back and forth to work. So this isn't my full-time job. There are people that have this as their full-time job. Kristen is a full-time stay-at-home mom, and she works this business 100%. I myself, on the other hand, like some of you, probably have a full-time job, and you're thinking, well, where am I going to fit this in? So you just fit it in the cracks of your day. And even being a stay-at-home mom, you don't necessarily have tons of time either. You fit it in the mom cracks, of your day when your kids are napping and stuff like that. So you can make it a full-blown business if you want. You can work as many hours a day or week as you want. It is just one of those things that your effort is going to be matched by your success in a way, if that makes sense. So Beachbody doesn't guarantee any level of success. It is all based on what you put forth and bring to the table. So what do you need to be a coach? All right, so you need some Wi-Fi because you're going to be using social media as your platform to run your business. So you want to make sure that you have that service available to you. And the next thing is you just want to be yourself, be genuine, be on your own journey. So as you can see, we are not like perfect, fit, 100% people. We are in the trenches with you. Like we are doing this and down in the nitty gritty, like sweating and working our butts off just to stay fit just as much as you. So you just have to be willing to share your journey and inspire others. That's the biggest thing. You want to make sure that you are willing to help other people and you want to be relatable. So I know one of the biggest things, like a lot of moms, they show themselves working out with their toddlers crawling all over them because that's their life, and people can, other moms relate to that. For myself, my husband's a full-time farmer. I work a full-time job. We are extremely busy, especially in the summer. So I talk about how I, manage it with a busy schedule, getting up early to get stuff done, the same way moms do, before kids wake up. So another thing is that this isn't a get-rich-quick scheme. So that's one of the biggest things I want to talk about too, is we're not in the business just to sell and get rich really quick. There are a lot of opportunities to grow potential income here with Beachbody. However, we're just about helping others. So that's one of the key points that I really want to drive home, is you just have to be open and be honest and really just want to help other women feel better and lift them up. So one of the other things that I want to talk about is one of some of the things that you're going to gain as a coach. So I know for myself, I have gained a new mindset, first of all, just from working on personal development, which is going to be talked about. My negative self-talk has gotten better. I am lifted up by a community of women here that support me. I have a better life. And I have daily accountability. Just as a challenger, whenever I was held to checking in every night, you know, there's some days where I'm like, I really want to eat a bunch of ice cream. And then I have to stop and think like, no, I'm going to have to write that down and check in later. So I need to put that down and stay on track. So being a coach gives you 100% accountability 24/7, 365 days a year. So that's really awesome. And one of the things that I said about support is, even as a coach, there are up and downs in your fitness journey, just like there is in your business. So you want to just make sure that you're sharing that. And one of the biggest things I think that I have gained from this is, I got married a few months ago, and prior to our wedding, like the month of our wedding, I got really sick for like 2 weeks, and my husband's grandmother passed away that I was really close with, and it was hard. It was tough. But I had people that I could turn to, and I really honestly want to sit here and say, I know that I probably would have like had a mental freak out moment if I would not have been uplifted by other women, and just being able to talk to them and like voice what was going on, and them uplift me. That's the biggest thing. As a coach, you want to uplift people. You want to uplift other women like you. So whenever they're having a bad day, you're going to be there for them, and you can relate to them, and you can just kind of bring them forward. So just remember that you just want to share your journey. That's going to be the biggest thing. And just be open and honest with people. You don't need to be perfect. Nobody wants a perfect coach or that supermodel coach, because they can't relate to that. Be raw, be real, and just be original. Be yourself. So that kind of wraps up what a coach is not and what a coach is. And some of the things that you can gain from it is just the awesome accountability and support of other women, empowering each other. So I hope you enjoy the rest of our event. If you have any questions, please just post them below. I'd be happy to help. Thanks.